The secret trick to outstanding mobility results. Hey, I'm Sarah from mostmotion, and I'm here with another video for every sports and fitness coach who's ever had a client who is desperate to get results. They're so impatient. They want them like yesterday. Why? Because it's these clients who have no idea how far is too far to push their bodies. They have no idea how fast is too fast to push their bodies. And they have no idea how hard is too hard when it comes to mobility. And it's only when they hurt themselves that they realize they have a problem. It's also these clients who believe that smashing their joints into submission is the way forwards. No pain, no gain. And if it's not hurting, it's not working. And this is because they think that the destination is what counts. They think that if they push harder, they go faster, then they're going to get better results. And when it comes to mobility, it really is not the case. So the secret trick to getting outstanding results with mobility is to be super, super gentle. And it might seem counterintuitive. It might feel like it's the craziest thing in the world to be saying, but if you do this with your hand, okay, just put your hand out. If you push really hard and deep into your hand, then you can feel stuff that's going on. But if you run your finger super, super gently across the surface, you can feel a lot more. And that information is what your brain is trying to go on. Okay, and when it comes to mobility, we have to use the brain and all its capabilities. Why? Because we can't separate the emotional and the physical ever. And if your body, if your brain is perceiving that there is a problem with how you're moving, then it's going to put up a resistance to that movement. And the harder and the faster and the further you push against that threat, that perceived threat, the harder and more resistance you're going to get from the body, which means that you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. So you may as well not bother. If you do it gently, there's two phrases that I like to use. One is the speed of rocking a baby to sleep. Everybody knows the faster you rock a baby to sleep, the less likely it is to go to sleep. In fact, it would probably end up screaming at you. So if you move at the speed of rocking a baby to sleep and you do it almost like you really can't be bothered, then the brain gets to relax. And when it relaxes, you can push up against that perceived threat much more closely. And when you do that, because you're doing it gently, the brain has got less resistance to you being there, which means that you can change the experience that the brain is having. And the brain is always relying on previous experiences to make decisions. So if last time you moved in that direction, your clients moved in that direction, they came up against a problem, there was pain, for example, or it just didn't move very well, then the brain is going to use that experience of last time to make decisions going forwards. But if you can change that experience and it can allow the brain to learn that actually this isn't a bad thing to be doing, then next time you come up against that problem, you're going to get less resistance, and that means you can move forwards. And when you do it like this, you will get much more results, much more quickly, even though it seems like it's the craziest thing in the world to do. Okay? So improving movement, improving your client's movements isn't about the physical elements of the body. It's not about the fascia, it's not about the nerves, it's not about the muscles and bones, it's about the brain. And that's why we call this the SMART methods, because we're, using a brain. But anyway, if you want to know more ways that you can take advantage of nature's ways and the way that your body actually functions so we can hack the process, get results much more quickly, then you need to grab a copy of my free book. It's called The Coach's Guide to Long-Term Injury Prevention Success. And we use all tricks and tips like this throughout the book that's going to help you to get better results for your clients so they can prevent injury for the long term, not just for the immediate session that you're in. So if you like this video, make sure you click the likes, the hearts, comment below, share it with your friends, all that kind of stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.